Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and like to purchase at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Breitling Super Chronomat B01 on rubber with a rose gold head and brown dial. I'll reference RB0136E31Q1S1. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of this watch, then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's just start with just a tiny overview. Now the Chronomat came out a long time ago, in the 40s actually, but it was revamped in the early 80s to become a more modern Chronomat, and then it was revamped again in 2009 to the more or less the form that you're looking at in front of you, with the new in-house movement and just looking much more modern. Okay, now with that said, the Chronomat is going to have a lot of different variations. I think on their website they got like probably 100 different Chronomats. It's a huge section or collection of theirs. They have a lot of collections. They have the Navitimer, which is probably one of the most famous. They have the Avenger, also very famous, the classic AVI, and then they have the Chronomat, and then they also have the Premier, which is kind of, and they have some Super Ocean stuff. So they have quite a bit of collections. Not that many. I want to say like maybe 6-7 collections, different ones. Okay, the Chronomat is one of the bigger collections. Okay, now with that said, in this Chronomat collection, it's gonna what marks a Chronomat. It's gonna have this chronograph look to it, and these 3 subdials and pushers, and then the bezel. I mean, it's gonna have this basic shape, although the material and dial color are gonna change, and it has this very signature bullet-looking bracelet. Whether the bracelet is on rubber or it's on a metal bracelet, it's gonna have this metal-looking look to it. Okay, so pretty unique. I don't know of any other brand actually that's making this bullet style bracelet. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so where does it stand in the lineup? Well, this is actually going to be one of the top end ones because not a lot of them are made in gold. This one is made in gold. A lot of them are made in steel, as you can imagine. This one's made in gold. Okay, so with that said, let's start talking about the watch itself. Starting with the case. Now, the case is going to be 44 millimeters. A large case, not crazy large. It has a lug-to-lug width of 53.5. Lug-to-lug means from the top of the lug to the bottom lug, actually the longest distance across the watch in its entirety, not including the bracelet. So that's 53.5 millimeters, which is on the big side, but you know, Chronomat is a big watch. And 44 is a large, not too large. Normal watches are between 40 and 44, so this is at the upper end of it. Has a thickness of 14 millimeters, which is, again, not too large, considering that the size, 44 millimeter 14 is quite a normal size. It's got a really nice case in that Breitling does a satin finish top, a beautiful beveled edge, and as you would expect from a high-end luxury watchmaker, they do the pushers really quite nice, and you see the satin finish with a beveled edge. The detail on this part, close to the crown, is also done really well. And the crown itself, along with the pushers, have these sort of indentations or channels or grooves that are also finished in satin finish, while the rest of the knob is done in high polish. So it's a really nice attention to detail, especially here on the pushers. And you have satin finish on the side of the case. And I just think it's done to the level that you would expect a watch of this caliber to be done. So yeah, they did a nice job. And of course, that brings us to the next part, which is the bezel, which I think also is pretty nice in that they chose a good color for this. Of course, there's many other colors, but brown is a great color, especially against rose gold. It kind of matches it. It's a very nice complement to it. Okay, and the bezel is also quite nice here. The bezel is going to be it's a unidirectional bezel, because it also allows you to actually calculate elapsed time. You could actually use the bezel to calculate elapsed time if you don't want to mess with the pushers. It's an even faster way. Okay. Okay, let's look at the dial here. The dial actually is going to be brown as well, which matches the rest of the watch. But you get the subdials with this silver or white, and it has a really nice contrast, if you ask me. And the subdials have some grooves to them too. I guess you'd call it maybe guilloche, but I'm not sure if that's what it would be called, because the circles are concentric. They emanate out toward this periphery, and it just adds a level of detail as well that makes the watch look worth its value. And also you have the very legible hour markers and hands. They didn't mess this up by putting some funny Arabic numbers here. They kept really simple index, making the watch really legible and simple but legible and beautiful. And yeah, I like it with this very large luminescence, so you can easily read the watch at nighttime. Okay, that part's pretty cool, and the dial also is quite nice. So let's move on here. We talked about the dial, bezel. Let's talk about the bracelet. Now the bracelet is also, interestingly, this bracelet is a rubber bracelet, so it's much more comfortable and form-fitting. But the bracelet that it sort of mimics is the metal bullet bracelet. Now there are other chronomats that are on metal bracelets have this bullet style bracelet, which Breitling wisely decided to keep because it really adds character and makes the watch look unique. There's no other watch that uses this. So when they decided to make a rubber strap, they actually made the rubber strap look just like the metal bracelet. So, and you can change this out, by the way. If you don't like brown, you get sick of it, you can also change it to black or whatever it is. So it's quite a versatile way to display the watch, I think, if you ask me. And it comes with, this nice buckle. It's not just a regular pin buckle, as you would expect, because this watch is quite expensive. The retail price is nearly $30,000, but we're selling it for way less than that, right around 20s, low 20s. So yeah, quite nice. Okay, let's move on here to the movement. Now this is where Breitling actually surprised me. They have a nice movement here. It's in-house movement, and it's a caliber B01 manufacturer. It has a 70-hour power reserve, which means it's up to standard of all the other Swiss watches. And you can see it through the back. A lot of watches can't see that through the back. For example, like Rolex. Their Daytonas, you can't see it unless you buy the Platinum. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And I can't say it's the most beautiful movement in the world, but it is still a good-looking movement. And it's done in-house. And yeah, they did a nice job. What can I say? Okay, time to try this watch on my wrist and give you my thoughts. I like Breitling as a brand, and I think that this combination is quite nice. I like other combinations such as their ice blue dial. That one's pretty cool, and they make some special edition one which is also pretty cool. I definitely like it on this rubber strap. I think it makes it more comfortable and form-fitting. And I think for the price, you really can't beat it, considering that, in this low 20s price point, you could barely get a steel or steel and gold watch from Rolex, and here you get a gold watch for that, and you get a watch that is not really everybody knows or looks at and can tell right away. So you're gonna get something a little bit different. Okay, so yeah, if you'd like to buy this watch at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.